right, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Call this meeting to order at 6 o'clock. Can I get a roll call, please?
Michael Cashman?
Present.
Thomas Wood?
I'm here.
Meg LaFave? I am also here. Barbara Hebert?
Here.
Charles Costick?
Here.
Ricky Collins?
Here.
Jim Coffey?
Amy Menard.
Amy Menard? Present.
Is she here?
I am here.
Oh. Resolution 112, approve the minutes of the previous meeting.
Resolved that the minutes of March 1st, 2018 be approved and the reading of the minutes be dispensed with.
Is there a motion?
So moved.
Wood. Is there a second?
Second.
Caustic. Any discussion? Seeing none. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All those in favor, opposed? Abstentions passes. Carried. Is there any public comment this evening? No public comment?
Other than I got a wonderful new mailbox post.
Well, that's a public comment.
Yes, that is a public comment. The guys did a great job on it.
Perfect. Thank you. Resolution 113, the abstract 4A-18.
Resolved that the abstract of audited claims number 4A-18, 479 to 642 for $387,743.40. Abstract 4A-18A, 110 to 138, prepays for the amount of $720,867.58, be received as reviewed by the audit committee, and the supervisors hereby authorized to pay said abstracts.
Is there a motion?
So moved.
LaFave, is there a second?
Seconded.
Hebert, any discussion?
The only thing I want to say is that, in looking at the vouchers, I had a good discussion with Tim Dubray. And again, our department heads try to save money, but also do the right thing. If you get a chance and you look at, as you walk into the highway department office and then you look at the first door, they've put in a safety panel glass. Michael, you've probably seen that? So that you can actually see going down. And then as you go to the workshop, there's another one that was put in. And that's really good because I don't know if any of you have ever thought of maybe stepping out and there might be a truck backing in. So talk to Tim about that. So I don't know if that was part of the safety committee or...
That was discussed at the
Okay.
last safety
So-
committee meeting, that they were putting them in. That was a couple of the
Yeah.
steps that we
Yeah.
were working on.
Is that something that
It was reasonably
Timmy's been
priced.
wanting to do, or the highway's been wanting to do, and Timmy made it happen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
So,
Cost was reasonable for the two pieces of glass. So.
Much safer.
Yeah, exactly, Jen. So,
Did the guys do it, or did they have to have somebody install it?
I believe that was Adams Glass was the vendor for that, but still. You get a chance, just take a look at it.
Okay.
or look through it.
Yeah, as I did.
All right. Anything else? Seeing nothing, all those in favor, please say aye.
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 So carries. Thank you. Resolution 114, request to attend the 2018 New York Rural Water NWRWA Association Annual Technical Conference.
Whereas Town of Plattsburgh Water Wastewater Department is required to maintain professional training and licensing, and whereas it is in the best interest of the town to remain current and informed concerning changes in water and wastewater regulations, technology updates, and related system efficiencies. Therefore, be it resolved that Scott Stoddard and Paul Wright of the Water and Wastewater Department be allowed to attend the 2018 AWWA Annual Technical Training Workshop and Exhibition held from May 21st to May 23rd, 2018 in Verona, New York. And it is further resolved that $551 per person for lodging and meals, $300 per person registration for training for Scott Stoddard and Paul Wright be charged to the water wastewater budget, account number WS1610.4410.0000, and be it further resolved that copies of this resolution be given to the finance manager and wastewater director and one put in the personnel file of Scott Stoddard and Paul Wright.
Is there a motion?
So moved.
LaFave, is there a second?
Second.
Caustic, is there any discussion? Seeing none? Roll call, please. Sorry, all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
So does carry. Resolution 115, NYMER Conference Trip.
Whereas it is in the best interest of the town that employees and their respective boards remain current and informed concerning changes in regulation, and whereas training is being offered at the Sagamore and Bolton Landing, New York, May 10th to May 11th, 2018, therefore be it resolved that Supervisor Michael Cashman be approved to attend training at no cost to the town, and be it further resolved, a copy of this resolution, a copy be placed in Mr. Cashman's personnel files.
Is there a motion?
So moved.
Shostak. Is there a second?
Seconded.
Hebert. Any discussion?
We just no cost?
Yep, so NYMER is, through our participation in NYMER, there's no additional cost. It's something that we get through our NYMER association, so one might say, no cost is through our dues and subscription, et cetera, et cetera. I have a particular interest to go into network with some of the individuals with NYMER, just to develop a stronger relationship with them. And there are some educational sections that I have an interest in going to, one of them being Public Works and Highway Department Risk Management, so just an FYI.
Have you gone to this in the past?
I have not gone to
I'm
this.
glad that you're taking advantage of it,
Yeah.
if it's included with our registry. for
Yeah,
our
so
membership.
it's one of the things, as I've said before, I probably will not go to, these types of things every year, but this is one that I wanted to add to my docket this year, some opportunities, so.
Well, the price is right, I think you should go.
All right. Any further discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
I will abstain from this. And it does carry. Thank you. Resolution 116, Route 9 North Pump Station 2018, change order number 3.
Whereas the town of Plattsburgh's Water and Wastewater Department, WWW, went out to bid and awarded the Route 9 North Pump Station project, Resolution 17-180, and whereas there needs to be an extension of roof to provide better protection of exterior-mounted electrical panels and installation of landing grating due to pipe location, and whereas the contract date will also be extended to May 1st, 2018, be it resolved that the town board does hereby authorize change order number 3, the lump sum not to exceed of $4,217.40. Be it further resolved that the supervisor be authorized to execute said change order to extend the contract pricing and contract date. And be it further resolved that a copy of this resolution be given to the finance manager and water wastewater director.
Is there a motion?
So moved.
Wood, is there a second?
Second.
LaFave, is there any discussion? Seeing none.
I was out there today at the chamber for a meeting, and they're definitely out there working on it.
It's coming out really nice. All right, all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Does carry. Resolution 117, temporary part-time appointment of senior assessment control examiner, Sharon King.
Whereas there is a vacancy for the position of senior assessment control examiner in the assessment department, therefore be it resolved that the town board does hereby authorize the hiring and temporary part-time appointment of Sharon King to the vacant position of senior assessment control examiner at a pay rate of $29.28 per hour, effective immediately, and be it further resolved that the supervisor is hereby authorized to sign all necessary documents for Ms. King's appointment. And it is further resolved that a certified copy of this resolution be given to the finance manager, the assessor, and one forwarded to the Clinton County Department of Personnel for civil service final approval and filing. Be it further resolved that a copy be placed in Ms. Sharon King's file.
Is there a motion?
So moved.
Lovely. Is there a second?
Seconded.
Hebert. I would just add, as we know, Brian is down an associate in his department, and there is great need because this is the time of year that he needs some assistance. And Sharon has been willing to come back on a part-time basis just to get him through the hump and grievance, etc. And I think it'll be a fairly smooth transition. She's got all the expertise and experience too. The one hiccup has always been working through civil service is a bit of a joy. So it has taken a little while to get us to where we are today. So.
But I think there was some research done ahead of time to try, so I think.
Yep. And I had some good dialogue with her, along with Brian, just coming up with a game plan moving forward too, for what that role should look like as well, so, all right.
I think it says a lot about our past employees and our current employees that they're so willing to come back and help out.
Oh, absolutely.
Needed.
Yeah,
It's
absolutely.
really great.
Yeah. Sharon honestly did not blink an eye with any hesitation to come back. In fact, she had some previous commitments that if she didn't have those, she would have been willing to come back earlier. And so it was nice, just some things that she couldn't move off her schedule, so. Okay, all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
So does carry. Resolution 118, request to purchase a zero-turn mower for the Building and Grounds Maintenance Department.
Whereas it is necessary to maintain equipment for the continued maintenance and improvements of town building and grounds within the town of Plattsburgh. And whereas procedures in purchase of commodities, equipment or goods, or contract values requires the town to solicit price quotes for amounts in excess of $5,000. And whereas Richard Rasco, Building and Grounds Department Head, has solicited prices and is requesting permission to place an order for a zero-turn mower with power bagger. And whereas quotes have been received and the lowest total estimated cost of a zero-turn mower with power bagger is from Dragoons Farm Equipment Incorporated for $12,959. Therefore be it resolved that the town board approve the purchase as recommended and that the Buildings and Grounds Department Head is hereby authorized to make said purchase. And be it further resolved that payment be made payable from account 2018 Building and Grounds Budget Account number A-1620-1000, and that a copy of this resolution be given to the Finance Manager and Building and Grounds Department Head Richard Rasco.
Thank you. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Chuck Sostek, Wood, Wood. Is there any discussion?
Well, I guess I just had a thought,
Yep.
because we just talked to Rick and we got all the details behind this, but did you see the quotes, Cashman?
I did, and I actually
Okay.
have them here with
All
me.
right.
Yeah. Speaking of best value. Yep.
Okay.
Anything further? Seeing none. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
So does carry. At this point, I would entertain a motion to go into executive session to discuss the proposed pending current litigation with the City of Plattsburgh RV Park, and the work history of two specific individuals. So, is there a motion to that effect?
So moved.
Hebert,
Second.
LaFave. Was there a snicker in the background given a?
Snickers bar, baby.
We would go into executive session at 6:15. Can I get a roll call vote, please?
Thomas Wood,
Yes.
Meg LaFave,
Yes.
Barbara Hebert.
Yes.
Charles Costick,
Yes.
Michael Cashman.
Yes. We will go in at 6:30.
And no action?
No action.